Well, it's what each of us needs to know about how business works and why. Finance, accounting, background, legal, history, all the process that we need to understand about how our economy works so we can be better voters and better citizens and better business people. It's done with a fireside chat kind of approach. I try to do that in a very informal way. And also, there's a workbook we have where you can follow along lesson by lesson and video by video so that you get the program. And I really want you to do that because this is important stuff. Why am I teaching What About Business? Well, I've run into an issue where in management and leadership in companies that I have been involved in, advising, running, and working with, I found a lot of people just don't know too much about business. And then I talk with people generally, kind of around and about, and people just aren't very familiar. We don't teach it in school. I want you to learn this. I want you to know it so you understand how the economy works, how business works, how business thinks. It'll make you a better voter, better citizen, better business person. The answer to each of these questions is no. It's no and no. Number one, you don't really need a business degree to do a lot in business, and you can learn a lot about business, and you can learn a lot about business here and What About Business. Will What About Business give you everything you need to know? No, it won't. But it'll get you a long way down the learning curve, and that's what people tell me, and I am delighted to share this with you, and it will take you to a much better understanding of how business works. Is What About Business relevant? Well, things change in business and they continue to change, and we have to adapt. But there are basics, fundamentals, essentials of business, which is what we really focus on in What About Business, which gives you a basis to look at the whole process and to be able to adapt your own investing views, your own work views about how to interact in the business community. And so that's what we're trying to do and make it work. But those fundamentals we all need to learn. You can take any part of What About Business you want to take. I would like you to take the whole course because I think it really gives you a view of what's going on in business, the fundamentals, and what's happening today. But you can pick one at a time, and you can pick them out of order, in order, whatever. The workbook will help you in whatever selection series or order you want to take. I'd love for you to take the whole course because I think it really gives you a better way of looking at voting and a better way of looking at being a business person, just a good citizen of this country. What makes our course different from other online courses? Well, I think you're looking at a big part of that. I have been in over 40 companies in my long career. I went to Harvard Business School, was fortunate enough to go through that process. I worked at the Federal Reserve. I spent a number of years on Wall Street. So I've been there. So while we do use course materials and text occasionally, it's basically from my experience. That's what you're getting, and I'm trying to give that to you in a way that's one-on-one and informal so you learn it and you begin to understand how this all works together.